Hey, look, understandable, man. Oh, hell no. What it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD. I promised I wasn't gonna watch any more videos today, but you guys hit me up. Y'all threw this one at me. Y'all said the video would cause me to have nightmares. Impossible. I go to sleep watching anime. Sure, Kingen. Top 10 scary ghost videos to cause you nightmares. Let's do this.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. The videos you're about to watch may just prove that ghosts exist. Number 1. A woman named Becca on TikTok claims to have experienced paranormal activity in her home for the last few years. Things mysteriously being out of place and eerie bumps in the night became a common occurrence for her and her husband. But despite how frequent this activity was, they never managed to catch proof of it on camera. But that quickly changed when something bizarre showed up on their Ring doorbell.
Oh, hell no.
In the middle of the night, a small apparition was caught running across the street. This pale figure almost resembled a little girl in a white dress before it completely vanished. According to Becca, her neighbors claimed to have seen this figure with their own eyes and even witnessed it disappear. Well, after catching this on camera, Becca believes that this is the being responsible for the strange activity in her home. Number 2. As time goes on, UFO sightings seem to be getting more and more common. And just this week, TikTok user Amun Ray spotted something bizarre that he couldn't explain. As it flew through the night sky over San Antonio, Texas, Amun quickly began recording.
Mom, look at my phone. Look at my phone. And you see it moving. That big ass thing right there is moving.
We need to take a picture. I'm going to take a picture
No,
right
go
now.
on video with him. Go on video with
Right
him.
now. I'm going to take a picture
Oh, look,
right now.
it's fading. It's fading.
It's
What the-
fading? Oh my God.
Oh my
it
God,
just
y'all.
disappeared.
It just
No,
faded.
no, it's that little dot. And now it's getting
Oh
blurry.
my God.
And now it's doing, and then it just disappeared.
Oh my God, Charles. It went from...
I got it all on.
A massive glowing object slowly made its way through the sky, but over time it began to fade before eventually completely disappearing. This unusual object seemed to dematerialize, leaving no trace that it was ever there. Amun and his family were shocked at what they were witnessing before their eyes. And at this point, you can find me on my porch every night, patiently waiting for my turn to see E.T. Number 3. Speaking of UFOs, TikTok user High323 can be added to the list of people that have witnessed strange things in the sky. Late at night while on a walk outside, it was hard to miss the glowing object floating above. Thinking fast, this TikTok user began recording before this anomaly disappeared altogether.
2 nights in a row?
Maybe it's the sun is just moving really fast and getting bigger. A really, really quick sunset is what that reminds me of. More 11.
An orange glowing object illuminated the clouds in the sky as it ascended upwards, and as it continued to climb in altitude, it slowly began to fade away out of sight. The woman recording, along with concerned neighbors, all stared as they tried to come up with a logical explanation. Well, a few weeks later, things got even weirder when this same TikTok user spotted yet another unexplained object in the sky.
Dude, you cannot tell me that's a light. What the
Well, probably need to move at that point, you know?
hell no.
You never know.
don't want to hear in the comments, oh, somebody's pointing a laser. Nah, some shit's going on in here. Look at that.
Man, Zeus is having a fist fight with someone else, a different god of thunder.
He's
Fighting Kratos in there?
Inside of a cloud, a glowing green light seemed to pulse on and off. Whatever object this light was coming from was completely motionless and remained in the same spot the entire video. Compared to her previous sighting, these objects don't appear to be the same, and maybe the area where she lives is just a hotspot for extraterrestrial activity. Number 4. Back in 2015, a YouTube channel was created called The Slamming Door. The guy behind this channel is Polish, and his channel description reads as follows. Strange things began happening to me recently. The channel contains a record of events that I cannot explain, and it is a kind of diary of what is happening. And these are a few of the video recordings he managed to catch.
I wouldn't trust it. I already don't trust it. I don't like none of that. I thought that was a ghost too. That one would have got me. That would have got me. Why is he stumbling like that? Is he drunk? I don't like none of that. Back. But what's with these jump cuts, man? Guess who's got to clean them up, huh?
This chilling activity went on for some time before he eventually brought in a priest to bless his home. Fortunately for him, this actually seemed to calm things down. But after being out of town for a few weeks, he returned home to find this.
Ale nic nie ruszałem, że... W początku. I to jest jeszcze względnie... Pamiętam to coś, żeby zrobić miejsce. Ale nie jest lepiej.
Things were now scattered everywhere across the floor, meaning this poltergeist was now back. And as time went on, things only got creepier.
I hope they did not get too much creepier than that. I don't like scary things. What happened? Well, that's not good, but that's not bad. I didn't... Well, do that. Oh, thank God, I almost Gave my burrito back out the wrong way.
Kurwa mać. To nie było dobre połączenie, żeby tu wrócić. Za chuj.
Hey, look, understandable, man. Oh,
From the
hell no.
activity shown to the genuine fear in his heavy breathing, I believe this is proof of an actual haunting. But as always, I'll leave that up to you to decide. Number 5. TikTok user Julia Shortcake is an urban explorer who often ventures inside forgotten abandoned buildings. Recently, a friend of hers that she refers to as Jake experienced something while exploring that he couldn't explain. Jake set his sights on finding a way inside an old abandoned church. Well, after finding a way to get in, he began recording his exploration. But what he encountered later on sent him running in fear.
Oh my god. These things are everywhere.
Are those worms? Or Funyun?
Cold as hell.
The fuck is that? Hold on now.
No, I hear something.
Higher than what? Higher where? Higher learning? Huh? Higher... I don't... Higher than pi? No. Higher than the sky. No. There's not very many higher jokes. Please don't be...
Take care.
I heard something.
Did you? Because I just heard you scaring the hell out of all of us. Is this how you feel? Or is this how you feel? Get the... God damn it. Alright, so what we doing? We got a brick wall here. Playroom. Is anything in here expensive? They got a ball, they got a pit to go with those balls? No diddy. Or meat meal. Bro, why are you wearing a human tent? Was dressed like a lumberjack of some sort. What are we looking for? Are we scared? We're not scared, are we? Good, we're good.
There's something.
As Jake and a friend made their way through the church, the faint sound of disembodied whispers began coming from the darkness. And one of these whispers sounded like it said the name Christy.
Word?
Towards the back of the building, the guys came across an old playhouse. But while the camera was pointed at the house, the small door eerily closed on its own. This chilling moment sent the guys sprinting towards the exit, leaving us to wonder if this was a real paranormal encounter caught on camera. Number 6. Ouija boards are said to be a way to communicate with spirits on the other side. But often, what ends up coming through the board is something much darker. Well, a girl named Missy decided to test this out herself. Accompanied by her friend Josh, the two made their own Ouija board and lit candles around it. But as they began asking questions, things got very weird.
Blow out a candle if you're here. Right, babe.
Lol.
Maybe he's not here. Oh, we're assuming it's gender. Are you male or female?
Yeah. Are you male or female? Are you both?
Are you a male? What was that?
It's probably just a house creaking.
No. Oh my god. No.
No, right. Close that door. Close that door.
Oh my god.
Close that door.
Nah. I'm gone. No, I'm.
After asking a few questions, a door in the back mysteriously opened on its own. But as Missy got up to close it, the door to her right suddenly flung open. The two then immediately said goodbye to the spirits and got rid of the board. And this is yet another example of why I always say to never play with a Ouija board.
Never.
Number 7. TikTok user Pedro RDZ is a truck driver that spends most of his time driving. One night around 1 in the morning, Pedro was headed for a road that most truck drivers try to avoid at all costs. According to urban legend, many drivers experience strange things on this road, or end up getting into an accident. Many drivers also report seeing shadowy figures standing on the side of the road. Well, as Pedro finally made it to this road, he kept his eyes peeled for anything bizarre, and his dash cam managed to catch something chilling. On the side of the road, something looked to be crouched down before turning around to look at the truck. This terrifying pale figure was a terrifying sight for Pedro, as he was already on edge with the urban legends in mind. Now, if this was a living person, what the hell were they doing on the side of the road at 1 a.m.?
Why do their hands have extra fingers?
8. The Nevada State Prison has earned the reputation of being extremely haunted. Opened in 1862, this prison was home to countless inmates responsible for unthinkable
I was about to say, I've never been there. Oh.
crimes. Being the third oldest prison in the country, the cold brick walls hold haunting memories from the past. Many paranormal investigators step foot inside, hopeful of what they may catch. And this is especially true for YouTube user Ghost Vexer's Paranormal, who explored the prison alone.
Can you make a noise for me? Let me know where you are. Let me know where you are.
After catching a disembodied voice on camera, he made his way down a long hall where an apparition was seen. This ghostly white figure stood in place for a moment before walking towards the right out of view. The man behind the camera didn't notice this figure until later reviewing his footage, adding even more evidence to the rumors of this prison being extremely haunted. Number 9. A man named Jorge from the Magical Poltergeist TikTok account suddenly began experiencing strange things that he couldn't explain. One day while driving with his wife, they couldn't help but notice flickering lights outside of a church. Thinking this was interesting, they soon pulled into the parking lot to record a video of this eerie sight. But later that night, they couldn't help but notice a heavy negative energy had filled their home. Before they knew it, unexplainable things began to happen around them. Jorge was determined to catch these bizarre events on video, which led him to install several security cameras. And it didn't take long for something to happen. The rocking chair suddenly began moving on its own, almost as if someone were sitting in it. The rocking seemed to get faster and faster when suddenly the small table slid across the floor. 2 days after this recording, the activity in their home got much, much worse.
Oh, that can't be good. Bad for the feng shui of the crib. Who's got hot Takis? Anyone, is there like a cupboard close by? What the shit? Excuse us? Hold on now. Does that treasure chest just grow feet? What was that? What was that? I seen it. I don't do none of that. Oh, okay.
Several objects around the house were eerily moved by an unseen force. This unnerving footage made their hair stand on end as they watched it. And soon enough, the spirit had found its way into their bedroom.
Does it all break? Everything? Okay, they got me. That one got me.
As they both peacefully slept, the TV began turning on and off on its own.
Come here, baby.
Damn.
Baby, the stove is on.
Oh, the stove is on.
Come here. I don't even dare go over there. Come here. The stove is on.
Is it still smoky in there? Oh!
Oh, shit, baby.
Oh, turn that off.
Oh,
Turn
shit,
it
hold
off.
on. Baby, how the f is this thing
Oh,
open?
my God.
Unwanted roommates.
Baby, you open this?
No, I'm going back in the room.
Hold on, hold on. Baby!
In the middle of the night, something or someone turned the stove on. And if we take a closer look, a shadow can be seen moving just moments before the burners turned on. As Jorge and his wife made their way into the kitchen, they noticed not only the stove, but that every cabinet and drawer was wide open. The two ended up running out of the room in fear. And at this point, this dark force seems to be getting stronger and stronger as time goes on. Number 10. 14 years ago on a YouTube channel called Sophie Dangerheart, a video was uploaded of a terrifying encounter with something unexplainable. As a man walked through the woods, his girlfriend trailed close behind, recording their adventure on camera. But as the couple continued exploring, something horrifying appeared.
Define horrifying. I've seen rabid meth heads.
Well, isso. É muito bem, não é? Tá, bom, vamos da casa. Jesus, que é isso?
From behind the bushes on the right, a hair-raising figure emerged. This pitch-black figure made its way into the open, coming face to face with the couple. Strangely enough, this being appeared to have a dark, smoky aura around it, unlike anything else in the video. I'm not sure whether to call this a ghost, alien, or someone who spent too long in a tanning bed. But regardless, the couple in the video made the right decision to immediately run away in fear. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. I did not win this one. Twisms.